Okay, so I am making this presentation right now in the app Explain Everything. I'm using my iPad to make this, and let me just walk you through what I did to create this. First, I made a slideshow in PowerPoint. You can tell that this looks like a PowerPoint, and I saved it. Instead of saving it as a PowerPoint, well, actually I did that first, but then I saved it as a series of JPEGs. If you just change the file extension to JPEG, it will allow you to export every file in your slideshow, every slide, as its own picture. And this particular app will import pictures, so not slideshows or PDFs. Okay, so you kind of gather that, or any images you want to use, you make sure you have all of those in an accessible place. And by accessible place, I mean like Dropbox, or they need to be on the iPad itself. You'll see that I have a video in here later, which I already had on the iPad. I took a screenshot of the iPad, so that was accessible. And what I did was I had everything, all my PowerPoint stuff in my Dropbox. So you have to build your base presentation first. So I did that by creating a new presentation. I selected all of my slides, my slide images, and started there. And then I added blank slides at the end and inserted extra images and the video that I wanted to add in. Okay, so then you just hit record on the app, and you just start talking as you walk through the slideshow, and you advance through the slides, and you can use the tools on the side to annotate. So let's look at what the app looks like. Here's the screenshot. So here's my first slide that I started with, and a screenshot I took when I had the slide up. And so I want to just highlight some things for you. Let's see, let me change the color here. Okay, so right here is the record button, and you're going to hit that to get started. It'll count up right here to show you how long you've been going on that slide. And I just navigate through the slides by hitting this button right here to go forward. Okay, so that's how I get started. Over here on the side, I have lots of apps. Right here is my pen. These are the colors that I can use, and I can switch colors in the middle just by holding my finger down on one of these color squares, and it'll allow me to change the color. This is a groovy little thing right here. I'm going to go ahead and select this tool, and it turns my finger into a laser pointer. So everywhere I move my finger on the screen, it looks like there's a laser pointer squiggling around. So that's kind of neat for highlighting stuff. Then another good thing is the text tool right here. When I select that, I can then type right on the screen, and then that's cool because when I finish, I can use this tool up in the corner, and I can even move that around if I need to. There is, let's see, there's an undo button, or an undo thing right here. There's a magnify so you can zoom in. I'm going to do that, and I'm just going to zoom in on this and zoom out. Okay, and then once you're finished and you've navigated through the whole slideshow and you're all done, then what you can do is click on record again to stop. Okay, so back over here, and then I can click on this little button, which just allows me to upload the video straight to YouTube. It does take a while to render, so just be prepared for that. It's going to take several minutes to process the video and upload it to your YouTube account, but you can just log right into your YouTube account and upload it straight from there. So this is a really neat tool. I like this a lot for flip video. If you don't want to show yourself on screen, but you want to talk through a presentation, you want to draw. One last thing you can add, so it happens to be my son, but I'm going to go ahead and do this. And I can even draw on that video. That's Zavy. Oh, and there's Ava. Yep. Yes, he's making very cute noises, and I can talk over the video. So that's it for this app. I hope you like it, and I hope you find a way to use that in your class.